Reddick here. If you have a passion and a love for the game of baseball, and you want to turn that love of the game into what you do for a living, I have a resource for you here. It's called Titans of Training, and it's a book by my friend Andy Powers. It just came out. Now, if you're a coach and you give camps, clinics, instructions, lessons, if you run an academy or you run teams, you want to read this. If you maybe invented a training tool or you have a piece of equipment, or maybe you're a coach who wrote a book or has a DVD or online course, you want to get this book because what Andy did here is really, really smart. He took 10 of the biggest names in the baseball business and he interviewed them and they told their stories. If you're someone who's just starting out, taking your love to try and turn into a business, you want to read this because in their stories you'll hear how they started, the obstacles and the challenges they faced when they got started and how they overcame them. If you're someone who's kind of has the ball rolling, maybe you got something going on already, you want to take it to the next level, you want to get in here too because there's a lot of that in there on how a lot of these coaches took their ideas that started to gain a little traction and really took them to the next level. And if you're someone who's at the top of your game and maybe you're really good at this, and there's tons of what I would call tip of the spear advice in this. So this is a book that you can, there's just so much in here. I'm going to spend a whole lot of time in this book and poring over it. And again, Andy Powers is probably one of the best guys I've ever met in baseball, great friend of mine. So pick up this book, The Titans of Training. If you have a passion and a love for the game of baseball, and you want to turn that passion into what you do for a living, this is a great place to start. You're going to get inside the minds of 10 people that have done just what you want to do. And I was honored to say that Andy was gracious enough to interview me for this book, and I'm happy to be part of it. So I cannot recommend it enough. There'll be a link somewhere around this video. Go ahead and pick it up. It is out now.